wildebeest or the buffalo gets the idea, well, once the lion gets on my back, I might as well just hold still, let him eat me. He's not going to live very long. As long as I got some horns, I'm going to swing him. As long as I got some hoofs, I'm going to kick. If I got any teeth, I'm going to bite. You know, the lion's going to know he's been in a fight. That's all.
Yeah.
I have not filed any income tax in 28 years. If there's a law requiring me to file something, I would like to see it.
Do you love dinosaurs?
Pensacola. A Pensacola evangelist and owner of the city's defunct Dinosaur Adventure Land was arrested on charges of failing to pay $473,818 in taxes and making threats against investigators. Kent Hovind, who calls himself Dr. Dino and claims that he is employed by God and owns no taxable property, has fought with the IRS for at least 17 years. Hovind was arrested on 58 federal charges, including 44 jointly filed against his wife, Jo, for evading bank reporting requirements when they withdrew $430,500 in 2001 and 2002. Kent Hovind, who appeared in court Thursday, said he did not understand why he was being prosecuted. In the indictment, a grand jury alleged he failed to pay employee taxes at his Creation Science Evangelism ministry between 2001 and 2004. As part of the ministry, he operated Dinosaur Adventure Land, which included rides, a museum and a science center. The Museum and Science Center, billed as a place where dinosaurs and the Bible meet, was closed Friday.
I think the Jews are evil people generally.
The Jews are evil people generally.
Satan's using all sorts of different people to accomplish his goals of trying to build his one world government. I recommend you read several good books. For instance, The Protocols of Zion. If you can't find that, that lays out the plan for how they're going to rule the world. Fascinating book, about 80 pages.
In our cells, I don't think you can see the cells behind me. There's just one over there. I'm in the third one back there.
Pensacola, jurors convicted a Pensacola evangelist who founded Pensacola's defunct Dinosaur Adventure Land theme park on 58 counts of tax fraud. Kent Hovind, founder of Creation Science Evangelism, was accused of failing to pay $845,000 in employee taxes at the Dinosaur theme park, an amusement park that exposed visitors to the view of Hovind and his followers that humans and dinosaurs coexisted and that evolution did not occur. Hovind, who faces a maximum of 288 years in prison, was taken into custody Thursday evening after the jury read its verdict. Hovind's wife, Jo Hovind, was convicted on 44 of the counts involving evading bank reporting requirements. She faces up to 225 years in prison, but was allowed to remain free pending the couple's sentencing January 9, the Pensacola News-Journal reported. Nobody likes to pay taxes, Assistant U.S. Attorney Michelle Heldmeyer said in closing arguments. We do because it's the law, and he is not above the law. Kent Hovind's attorney, Alan Ritchie, had argued that the Internal Revenue Service pursued his client because of his religious beliefs. Kent Hovind said he and his employees were workers of God and therefore exempt from paying taxes. He paid his employees in cash and did not withhold their taxes or pay his share as an employer.
Should we go on the offense? Should we file a criminal complaint against the IRS and file a tick-to complaint and start the whole thing over again?
No, I don't think we need to do that.
Maybe I need to change. Or maybe you need to change and accept it. Say, hey, that's the way he is, that's the way God made him, so I'm going to love him that way. I mean, that's the other hope. Your hope is always that I will change. Maybe the hope ought to be that you will adapt.
Yes, sir.
Another option, you know.
Yes, sir.
Just say, wow, Miss Martha Washington had to adapt to her husband. This guy wants to go fight the British. Okay, I'll just go to camp with him.
Well, sometimes when you just can't, get past a unresolution.
Yeah, I'll call back. I'm going to run out of time here.
Okay.
Welcome to our seminar part 5 about how the evolution theory has influenced the rise of communism, socialism, Marxism, Nazism, and the New World Order. By the way, ladies, that's why it's important how you dress, okay? My daddy always said, if you're not in business, don't advertise.